Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of the channel, and to the members, thank you very much for your continued support. I'll be doing a live stream later on today at some stage, but I'll have to clear that with the moderators first to make sure that they are available. I don't just jump on and demand. Yes, but it's Saturday the 17th. I've been up for several hours. I should have had this video done earlier, but I'm going to explain why it's a little bit late. That's 19 seconds. I've said a lot already, haven't I? If you haven't subscribed, why not? It's free. Yes, I'm wearing white trousers. Look, white trousers. You see that? Got the full suit. Anyway, I'm doing something this morning. My son, last night we packed the car up. He wanted to go fishing this morning to crack it on. So, we had it all packed. Then we had to go and get fishing, not fishing stuff. We have fishing stuff. A bit of food, bit of snacks, sandwiches, healthy stuff, flavoured water, stuff to keep him going. Then sun came on this morning. I've just discovered when I sat down at my kitchen table, put my elbows on it, it was greasy because he had done his suntan there, his spraying. So I had to give it a good clean. Then I did my research. I've done a lot of things this morning, came back and done a lot of things. And then guess what? Just as I've done my research and I'm about to do my video, boom, the phone rings. Thomas Markle Jr. So I've had a nice chat with Thomas Markle Jr. this morning. And he's about to meet his lawyer in a couple of hours' time. We've just had this chat. So basically there is a photographer, which I'm sure you're all aware of, those that are in those circles, called Carl Larson, who has flown to the Philippines. And even though there's emails from Thomas Markle Sr. to Carl Larson saying no, Carl Larson, allegedly, I will say that to keep myself legal, has been following the Markles around the Philippines, trying to catch them in compromising positions and stuff, trying to get a story. Thomas Jr. there just said to me, he had his hair cut, he was wearing a hat, and he was sneaking around trying to take photographs. He took a photograph of Thomas Markle with Thomas Markle's girlfriend, Junior, and he's trying to portray that Thomas Markle is taking advantage of young girls. Now, I've just spoke to Thomas, and Thomas said to me, Trevor, in my opinion, this guy's been hired by Meghan Markle to go and try and find dirt on the dad and to go and try and dirt on the half-brother. And so Carl Larson's causing dramas in the Philippines. But Thomas has reported him to a certain agency, and he's meeting a lawyer this morning. And if Carl Larson is found guilty of these charges, he'll go to a Filipino jail, and I wouldn't want that on anyone. That's just But anyway, there you go. So that's why my rant's a bit late this morning. Yes, but there we go. Straight off the press, ladies and gentlemen. And if you didn't know, and you live in the United Kingdom and you are United Kingdom citizens and you're already depressed the way things are going on, yes, guess what? The Prime Minister, who is standing in the UK to say, we must stop the boats, we must stop trying to come up with some plan to send migrants abroad. Now, where did that come from? I mean, do you remember when the Prime Minister was the opposition? And he was like, no, it's unlawful to send migrants to Rwanda. The Rwanda plan won't work. No. Yeah, it was the Labour Party put a stop to that idea. Guess what? Seems like a fucking brilliant idea now, doesn't it? Because now you've got the Prime Minister, the Crime Minister, and Rachel Thieves, who have destroyed everything. In fact, as he pledges to stop the boats, he also pledges for closer ties with the EU. And if he signs up to these closer ties with the EU, it opens the doors for 150 million new migrants to enter the UK as part of a youth visa scheme. What a shitty Prime Minister we actually have. Yes. Shocking behaviour, but there we go. And if you didn't know, I will point this out. For a long, long time, there has been rumours all over the internet, everywhere. Everyone was saying things along the lines of, they believed that P-Diddy had abused Justin Bieber. That's what people were saying. It was all over the internet. I didn't say it because I don't care. But that's what people were saying. Well, Justin Bieber, who's 31 years of age, ladies and gentlemen, has actually now, for the very first time, released a statement. And he says, I refute these claims. I was never abused by P-Diddy. He never got his hands on me. I was at some of the parties. I didn't see any of the things that is alleged to have happened and has nothing to do with him. But he never laid a hand on me. So he has written a statement. It's out there. Justin Bieber was not. Now, even though he's written a statement to say he was not abused, people are saying, yes, but he must have harmed you in any way. I mean, people just won't let it go. They just won't let it go. I remember speaking to a small YouTuber on a private chat on Instagram, actually. Fiona knows about this. I'm a gardener. And this lady was saying that things were happening with me. The police are coming to arrest. No, I went for a voluntary interview in the police station. I spoke to this YouTuber, still harping on. But she was chatting with me. And I remember it plain as day. Well, you are alleged you've done this. I says, I haven't though. I've been to the police station this morning for a voluntary interview and I've had a chat with them and it's all been sorted. Well, they're saying on Twitter that you are going... No, listen, I'm telling you, I'm just back from the police station. I mean, I'm telling you what happened. Well, they're saying online that didn't happen. Listen to what I'm fucking telling you. I've just been... I've done what I had to do with my solicitor. I am now back home. Well, online, get it through your thick fucking head. Stop listening to rumours on Twitter. I'm telling you, you're speaking to the person they're talking about. Well, you have your opinion. And I tried to say to this person, is there something fucking wrong with you? What do you mean? You're saying this is my opinion. I'm telling you the fact of what's just happened. And you're telling me that your opinion... Do you know what? I stopped talking to that individual. She makes parodies about me now. I stopped talking about that individual. It's done. Which is quite sad, by the way. I think today, that individual's got, is it 11 or 12 days left to sort her shit out. To rectify this. Oh, well. Anyway, what else has happened? The Vatican, the new Pope has offered the Vatican for peace talks between Russia and Ukraine. He's invited both leaders in to put an end to the nonsense. That's brilliant, isn't it? I mean, great job by the Pope. But he's American. Is he working on behalf of Donald Trump? Oh, that'll be the next rumour, won't it? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm drinking my morning coffee this morning. My Soldier On coffee. World War II blend. Very good. And I have a confession. I was hoping to get the merchandise yesterday. It didn't arrive, but the guy that owns the company did call me and said, Trevor, I'm really sorry about yesterday. We couldn't get a driver in your location, but we have confirmed it that it will be with you no later than 1 p.m. today. So there we go. Moderators, I apologise, but you are getting it. You've already seen what it looks like. I will do a little video today when it arrives and let you see. Obviously, I'm not going to try it on because it's made in your sizes, you know. I hope. Oh, please, people, bear with me. This has made my day. This has made my day. To all the veterans out there, please comment. The United Kingdom intelligence agencies have released information in the mainstream media where they are telling us now how to spot a Russian spy living next door. So how would we spot a Russian spy living next door, considering the intelligence agencies don't seem to be able to find them themselves, but they think that David and Michelle that live at number 6 can find them, don't they? So David and Michelle, tell us how you would find the Russian spy living next door. Well, according to the intelligence agency of the United Kingdom, the spy would be, he would have a military-style haircut. He would be wearing a green body warmer. He would have a map in hand and he would smell bad. He would have bad hygiene. Oh, and is that how we spot a Russian spy, is it? Well, the intelligence agencies are telling us that's how we spot a Russian spy. Oh, and if you are in the capital and there is strategic landmarks, maybe like number 10 or Big Ben or the House of Commons or the Ministry of Defence or the Ministry of Justice, how would we spot a Russian spy then? Well, he would be standing there with a map in his hands, with bad hygiene, with a green body warmer, with a hat on, and he would be looking at the sights, strangely. Yes. What type of fucking stupid intelligence have we got? The UK is pathetic. It really is. I mean, did you know the intelligence agencies have lost thousands of secret documents over the years? That's how intelligent they are. Yes. Yeah. The difference between intelligence and ordinary people is this. Intelligent people don't really have much common fucking sense, where common people have lots of common sense. but they don't fit the criteria to work at intelligence agencies because maybe they have a lower IQ. What's the difference between someone with a high IQ and a low IQ? Well, 9 times out of 10, one person's dressed for the environment and one person's wearing a fucking suit and tie. Yes. Anyway, you know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for being on this journey. The channel's growing again, which is brilliant. It stopped for about 3 days and then it's now taken back off. And for that, I must say, humbled. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I will be in and out today doing different things. It might get changed now. Of course I'm going to get changed. I'm not a retard, even though that word offends some people. Yeah, it's on you, not me. I don't care. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Let's see what the day will bring. Hopefully my son will catch a couple of decent fish today. Yes, I know he will, because if he does, he'll be sending me the pictures. But take care, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you later on, maybe for a live stream. Take care.